You know, a lot of people in New York, when we think about New York, right? We think about the Fabios, all these people, they're heavy on, like, they're completely against the folks. Well, GDs in particular. You know what I'm saying?
So how you want me to do this, Pete? I can let the young answer it, and I can let the, you know.
I think I would like to hear your perspective, and then I want to hear their perspective too, because there's two sides. You know what I'm saying?
It's always two sides, right? So it's that.
So
how do I feel about it?
Yeah, like because when I watch the video,
spice the shit. It's still GDK. What the fuck going on? It's that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. What I said is that. How I feel, because my young feel like that. So they had static with the so by all rights, I'm involved.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just me. It's not for the camera.
Yeah.
Because it's still some of the I know personally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to them too. I know the real ones personally, like ones I fuck with personally. But overall, yeah, it's that. Like for me, I don't know about it.
Yeah. There was a time everybody was kind of cool.
Yeah, and I was there.
Well, that's
that April.
I was there.
Yeah. So you grew up in those times.
Yeah.
Like, what was that? What was those moments?
It was love. It was love then. It was love then. But listen, man. Like I always say, it ain't always. When they make their statements and their gestures and they talk about a whole, they not segregating nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not a separation as far as like, okay, we're not talking about these set of, because it'd be funny to look goofy on camera.
Yeah.
You know that, right, P?
Yeah.
So they don't ever want to act like if I separate these, it make us look a certain kind of way.
Yeah.
Which is corny.
Yeah.
If real niggas is real niggas, it's okay to say, yo, bro, I ain't talking about such and such, such and such, such and such, but I'm talking about such and such and such and such.
Gotcha.
So we know where to keep the problem at.
Yeah.
When you make it a whole, when y'all talking about yo, these CRIPS and all that, and like, you're not saying them that you beefing with. You saying everybody as a whole. Yeah. So I'm gonna intercept it as saying everybody as a whole. So it's still you on hood.
Yeah.
That's it.
Was there now for the people that you do know and all that, like
they understand.
Gotcha.
There ain't nothing more to it.
Yeah, that was gonna be the question.
Simple.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
The ones that understand, they know. But other than that, for the majority that, you know, that don't want to separate when they talking they when they get on these cameras and act like, oh, nah, we beefing with the Trend or we beefing with the Stones, and they don't want to separate and say, yo, nah, it's not all of them, it's just these.
Yeah.
You never hear that though, P.
Yeah.
Be honest though.
Yeah, nah.
Do you? Or behind when the camera is off?
Probably off camera, yeah.
All right.
You know,
then I don't respect it neither,
here's
though.
What I'll say. I do realize, though, it's hard for people to explain themselves. They feel like explaining themselves make them look soft.
Why? If you a man, you a man, gang. It's okay. You don't need to have beef with everybody, bro.
Yeah.
Because since it be happening, you don't even understand why it's happening. Because you don't know how to separate the difference, bro. You got to separate that. Yeah. That don't make you. That make you smart.
Yeah.
Because now you can know where your it's coming from.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's a fact.
Do it make sense or am I bugging?
Nah, it's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. So even, you know, I guess Bones, you know, that this was Getlo's experience and how he feels, but for you, I guess that's more like your age group or you experienced it more a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I would say that.
What was that like for you and why, and was there any friends you had on that side or no?
I mean, I know a couple of them. I wouldn't say I had any friends. Like, I know a couple of them now, you feel me? But I just feel like people be saying GDK don't, like, I really had problems with GD, for me, people who were really GD. So, you feel me? I really got into real life altercations, like fist fights, like, feel me, they tried to jump me, been mad. You feel me? I done had situations with them type of people. So it's just like, I know what I'm saying GDK. I can't speak for others. Feel me? Like,
right.
For me, like, I'm sure Cuz could say the same thing. He probably has certain situations with certain people. I'm not just yelling GDK just to be on some clout or like just saying this shit. I didn't really, you feel me? Like,
yeah, gotcha. Did it make?
How you feel, Kush?
Yeah.
Me personally, I got a couple GD that I actually fuck with. I ain't gonna lie, you feel me? Like, like you said, some of them times where we was actually
Right.
you feel me? So it's like, me personally, this is GDK, you know that, you feel me? Because like, get deeper than what I used to talk about. But I still fuck with a couple of them, the man them do, you feel me? That's all.
The real ones, the ones that actually know what's going on. Not the goofies that just tag alongs and.
Because a lot of people, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people just get on and be bandwagon like, yo, GDK, and
right, for clout.
never did nothing to a GDK.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
that's what I'm saying.
So it's like, I don't really be on that. You know, in my videos, I don't be GDK, because we really had situations with GDs. A lot of people just be, oh, GDK is lit, you feel me?
There
Never
no
did
nothing about
GD.
nothing.
That's why I be looking at them from the Bronx when they be dropping rakes. I'm like,
It's not even no
GDs in the, like, how y'all doing that? Like, you feel me, bro? So
That's crazy.
One last question with that, and fine, you can answer.
Right.
One, don't. It's up to you. Did that kind of stem off the 8 trays, and then y'all kind of got pulled into the mix because y'all were cool with them?
no, because it's never separated though, P. That's why I just told you they never separated the problem.
When they say it's like a nigga gonna be like them, like I said, them Crips. Not saying them 8 trade.
Right.
Right.
Saying Crips, and when you saying
You talking as a whole.
yeah, you saying every set. You not saying, you feel me? Who you beefing with? Yeah,
Right.
you know what I'm saying. So now it's Crip, I GDK.
So it's not piggybacking off them niggas. If you actually look at it, it's like, how can we piggyback off them niggas and then we into it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, gotcha.
So it's like, we not, like, ain't no saviors here.
Yeah.
Talk it, do what y'all do, we gonna do what we do, and we gonna
Come in.
go how we roll. 6-0.
Sir.
That's it.
Gotcha.